So The Sims 4 just drop story progression in an update today. Kind of out of the blue. It's pretty amazing. I've been wanting this since the game came out because story progression has been in previous Sims games. And just to make it clear, in case you don't know, story progression is when the households you're not actively playing in your world still have storylines that progress on their own. So whether that be changing jobs or having kids, or we didn't really have that in The Sims 4. What we did have quite recently is that you would get pop-ups while playing and a neighbor might ask you for some advice and you could influence their story progression. Yeah, so it wasn't really true story progression. So this is kind of wild and we're gonna talk about it today. So this is EA.com and this is their announcement of the new story progression system. Or they're calling it Neighborhood Stories System. So the first major addition is life changes for all neighbor Sims, with or without relationships to the active household. So even if you don't know your neighbors, you might have never met them, they will still be able to potentially progress their storyline. So what changes, you might ask? They might adopt young Sims into their household aged between infants and children, become pregnant with their significant other and eventually deliver. Family-oriented Sims are more likely to do this, while non-committal Sims are less likely. If a Sim or their significant other hates children, they will never do this, which makes sense. Some Sims, if you have The Sims 4 cats and dogs, may adopt a dog or a cat, which is really sweet. They can join and leave careers without your permission. And their Sim traits will actually heavily influence these decisions. So elder Sims may decide to retire. A Sim who's ambitious, I suppose, may be possibly more likely to go for a new job. Or maybe a lazy Sim's more likely to just quit. I don't know. And households can move into and out of lots. Imagine if the Goths just move house. Or the pancakes, I will be absolutely shook. And then this is my personal favorite. They may die in different kinds of accidents. I don't know why I did this. Depending on risk factors such as age, traits, and career, so maybe a clumsy Sim is more likely to start a fire and die. Or maybe an elder is more likely to die from exhaustion, etc. Now the good news is you don't have to panic because these changes don't have to happen. You can turn it on and you can turn it off, and you can also fine tune it. So you will have plenty of control. Another important thing to note is that by default, Neighborhood Stories is enabled for other households, but disabled for my household. So the households that you have played, this will be turned off because you don't want to be halfway through a legacy challenge and then, your founders just accidentally die or something. Sorry, that would be so bad. So I'm glad they've done this. This next thing is really, really cool, and I am most excited to check this out with you guys. So through the Mailbox, you can actually check your recent neighborhood stories. So it's kind of like your local news. Check recent neighborhood stories, interaction, you can keep tabs on all the recent neighborhood stories. Before we get into that, I also just wanted to touch upon a couple of other announcements. One, there is a new kit coming out in 5 days, which is a maximalism decor kit. So that'll have new build and buy items celebrating the style of maximalism, which is best described as the opposite of minimalism. So if you're into kits, that's coming up soon. And then we also have a whole heap of new scenarios as well, which is lots of fun. But there's Too Many Toddlers, there's Unlucky Chef. And Unlucky Chef looks like so much fun because it's about a chef who wants to become a celebrity chef or a celebrity mixologist, but they keep on starting fires. They're way more likely than most Sims to accidentally start fires while cooking. So that's one scenario. I also like that you can just go through the scenarios like this. A troublemaker, so it's just about a teen who needs a fresh start, but they're interested in causing mayhem than doing homework up until now. Rom-com scenario, so Sims have a great friendship, but romance has died because it's complicated. Super rich supervillain, love this. There's also the extraterrestrial researcher, and this one is great. No skills, no problem. This unskilled Sim needs to figure out how to actually make some simoleons. I don't know if it means that their skill increase is really slow or if they just start without skills. But all Sims start without skills, so I don't really get this one. So let's load up a game and I don't know, see what's been happening. I'm just gonna go into my building file and we'll just I don't know. I wonder how long we have to play until something happens. Or alternatively, does it just start with changes? Oh, okay. So under gameplay, we've got reset custom configurations, enable neighborhood stories. All right, so let's check out this new manage households. Play with neighborhood stories, that's good. So you'll get a pop-up. Okay, so here's configure my neighborhood stories. I've got it turned on because I still want my households to have random stuff happen to them because it's crazy. And then other households should already be switched on. And then if you're just like, you know what, I really like the pancakes, I do not want them to die in an accident, I can specifically turn it off for them. So that's really easy to use. Maybe we'll go into the BFF's household and see what happens. I also wonder if it's already going to start off with some immediate changes or if we have to get into our gameplay for a while. So if we click on their mailbox, check recent neighborhood stories is the new option, and nothing of note has happened recently. I'm just going to fast forward my game and then we will see what happens. Okay, you guys, something happened. It says in Windenburg, a child was adopted by the Monk household. Amazing, and this was only the next morning, so it's happened pretty quickly. So I think the monks are over here. Oh my gosh, they do have a child. Is that child home alone? Oh my lord, they're already leaving their adopted child home alone. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. So this is Irene. Hi, Irene. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the neighborhood. Now, can we click on any mailbox to get updates? Oh my gosh, you can. Okay, nothing of note happened recently, and it says to check back tomorrow. So maybe it's like a daily change that's happening. This is so exciting. I'm kind of loving this more than I thought I would. I'm just gonna like constantly always check this mailbox. I love this mailbox interaction. Maybe there's a new story every day. Okay, I'm gonna fast forward until tomorrow morning and we'll see what happens. I really want a sim to die. Like I want an iconic sim to die because it'll just be tea time. I feel like that's really bad. But I want the tea. Okay, I can't wait till the morning, so I'm just gonna check at 10 p.m. It says to check back tomorrow. Too keen. Do you think 4:30 a.m. is too early? Let's see. The Hecakia household recently moved in. Everything's happening in Windenburg. I wonder where they moved into. Oh, wait, that's the mermaid guy. Oh, he moved to Windenburg. Oh, that's nice. Do you think anything else will happen today, or maybe it's only one thing per day? Oh my God, another thing happened. This is so exciting. The Landgrab household recently adopted a toddler. Okay, the Landgrabs adopted? Oh my, he's really sweet. Terrell Landgrab, hello. Hello, Terrell. How you doing? Oh my gosh, this is kind of crazy. Oh, he's so cute though. And it looks like more than one thing happens a day. Oh my gosh, something else has happened. This is 3 things in one day. Brightchester, wait, I missed it. The Jabari household has moved in. Okay, now I have to go look at this household. Maybe they just do heaps of stuff right away just to show off this new. Ah, that's nice. So I actually think that he's an existing townie in Brightchester who's moved into a spare house, which is good. Oh my gosh, another thing. A sim died? Glenn Tucker in the Tucker household has died. And he was milking a cow plant and got too close to it. What? Oh my gosh. Glenn Tucker, but what household was that in? Was that one of my households? I need to check on the Tucker household and see if they're okay. There is so much happening today. Okay, so this is good to see. The family is sad about the loss. Oh my gosh, Robin doesn't even know her household member. Here's Glenn. So Glenn was a genius, gloomy and unflirty, which is interesting because he doesn't seem to have any traits like clumsiness or anything to maybe make it more likely for something bad to have happened. So I think this was just a horrific accident, you know? And I don't know where the imagine if there was just like a cow plant in the backyard that was added. I don't know where it happened, but it's very sad. And also a little sus because Robin just acquired the gardening skill. Coincidence? I think not. And she pretends she doesn't even know him. Okay, anything else happened? Oh my god, Sam, I know a dog was adopted by the Pizzazz household. Oh my gosh. So of course you need to have The Sims for cats and dogs in order for them to actually be able to adopt a cat or a dog. Oh, look, it's a little Brenda. Oh, she's kind of like, I was gonna say, she's kind of a little chow looking. Now, it doesn't look like this will add any pet things to the house automatically, which, look, I have to be honest, I would not have expected that anyway. So if you want to go into that household and play, you'll just need to add a few things. Ooh, let's see if anything happened at this mailbox. Nothing has happened recently. Check back tomorrow. Oh. Okay, it's 3 a.m. in the morning. Is it too soon to check? The Dreamer household have moved to Willow Creek. Now, I think this is gonna be the celebrity Dreamer, which is kind of crazy because, like, he's super famous. I wonder what house he moved into. Oh my gosh. Why has he moved into the little starter home? That is really very humble when he's like full-blown celeb. Is this the Crypt Cabana? No, that's the Crypt Cabana. I think he moved into Daisy Hovel, which I think that's really nice. And the Hooker household moved out. Wait, then where did they move to? Are they just gone? I don't know, they might be gone forever, you guys. No, they're probably around somewhere. This is so much fun. I can't. Oh, the Daily household just got a dog. Oh my gosh, the Penderson household moved in to Oasis Springs. Laurie and Aaron are expecting a baby. Oh my gosh, it's all happening. And it looks like you can just keep clicking on this until they run out. Oh my gosh, so much fun, you guys. Well, anyway, now that we've had a little look into it, I'm gonna leave this video right here, but let me know in the comments down below if you're excited about this update, if you tried the update. And I wanna say thanks to the Sims team as well, because this is really something that I feel like enriches the game in a really big way. And it's also a lovely throwback to the other games and what I used to enjoy in previous Sims. So yeah, this is awesome. I'm so excited. Anyway, guys, subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you have a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. I'll speak to you soon. Dak dak!